It really is heartbreaking, and having that faith will get him and his family and the others through this, and telling his story about his son so people remember his son and not just hear headlines in the news. So it was certainly a big move for him to speak like that. Certainly not easy, Jan. A live look to start this morning over a cloudy Minneapolis this morning, where the entire community continues to mourn, and that will continue this weekend. We're learning new information now, though, about the suspect and more about this investigation. According to police, they have received and they've recovered so far about 116 rifle rounds at the scene there at the school, which the gunman used during the attack. Also of note, this second bullet point, police say that jammed handgun was found at the scene. That's significant because they say this could have been a whole lot worse if that handgun didn't jam. 4 search warrants so far have been executed connected with the shooter and also the manifesto investigation. This is going to play key because there's so much detail inside that manifesto.
But reading them, one thing is clear. It's going to be hard to hear, but it's important to the question of why this happened. More than anything, the shooter wanted to kill children, defenseless children.
Chilling details from police. The shooter is said to have had an affinity for mass shooters and developed a deep obsession with them. The journal also contained details about the attack, including Westman scoping out the church a week before the shooting, planning that and going to the church. It reportedly used the ruse of rejoining the Catholic faith as a reason for that visit. The shooter also tested out those weapons before the shooting and had written about his desire to be caught by police. As police pulled this investigation together and combed through that crime scene, tributes continue to come through, and they will continue. This is just some of the video of one of those that happened last night. We'll continue to follow this story. Also, the Minnesota football team, by the way, Jan, held a moment of silence before their first game of the season last night.